The place that you're at in your life can be summed up by the decisions you've made, both good and bad. But how do we handle bad decisions as believers? In this life, everyone would have to make decisions, and some will be good, but some will also be bad. That's why Paul says in Romans chapter 3, verse 23, all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. In other words, Paul is simply reminding us we're not perfect beings. The Bible says we were shaped from iniquity, but birthed from sin. Only God is perfect. In fact, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 20 reminds us, as believers, it is important to understand this when it says, for there is not one just man upon the earth that doeth good and sinneth not. In other words, no matter how we view ourselves, we will fall short every now and then, even while we're doing good in the kingdom. The Bible says there's not one good man on this planet. That's why he sent his only begotten Son. What we have to understand, when we do make those mistakes, if we're ever going to overcome our bad decisions, we have to acknowledge our mistakes as well as our bad decisions, both to God and to others. If we're ever going to overcome these bad decisions, these bad mistakes, we have to confess them both to God and sometimes to others. As we just discovered, all of us are prone to making bad decisions in this life. But we can walk in victory when we learn how to acknowledge our mistakes before God and sometimes before others. Because God's desire is for us to walk in victory as believers. That's why the writer says, whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh, even our faith. Let's put our faith at work by acknowledging our mistakes and by walking in God's truth. The victory is yours, even after making some mistakes in your life through your decisions and sometimes your actions. This is Pastor B with another moment of hope. Be blessed.